Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Where we last left off, we went to the planet known as Glacius, where the Templar were working on forbidden weaponry, well, according to the Preserver Rohana at least, learning the technology of the Purifiers, which I don't know really anything about, but of course Amon's Teldarim forces were there trying to prevent us from doing so. Or maybe to claim it for themselves since they noticed our presence. We managed to get the Purifier technology as well as a prototype mechanical warrior, and it turns out the personality is based on, I think it's Praetor Phoenix, I think that's his title. Basically a high-ranking Templar who was one of our old friends, who was killed by first a Zerg and then of course by the Queen of Blades herself. But he's back now, or a mechanical being with his personalities back at least. But it could be an awkward conversation. But yeah, before we decide our next destination, let's have a talk with everyone and see where we're going to go next.
Ever the troublesome one, aren't you?
Is that the same probe from earlier? I think Hierarch is eventually going to get, finally going to give up patience and just toss it aside and build a new one.
This decay rate is impossible. No constructed material would behave this way. Unless... These new purifier designs rival any technology our people have previously conceived. The replication data is the sort that allows accurate duplication of one's consciousness. Phoenix's personality may be accurate.
How accurate?
Within the 99th percentile.
So there is a chance for discrepancy.
Quite a minuscule one.
And in a lifetime, how many choices does that variation impact? Who would you be with such a difference in the decisions you've made? Keep a watchful eye on Phoenix. If he is to help us, I want to know who he is.
That's a very good point.
You and I have stood shoulder to shoulder, blades thrumming in the heat of battle countless times. And now, you lead the Protoss. I wail with pride at the mere thought of it.
I was chosen to represent the hierarchy by the remaining Judicators and the clans of the Nerazim. I am still honored by their choice.
Tassadar must be proud as well.
Tassadar is gone, Phoenix. He fell, bravely sacrificing for his people. He saved us from annihilation.
What? It cannot be. And Aiur fallen to the Zerg as well?
It has.
How long have I lingered in stasis, becoming this dragoon?
Do you know of the Purifier program, Phoenix?
Of course. The greatest Templar minds replicated. Dangerous machines that had to be shut down.
They were shut down, but we have never ceased the research, and still have tried to find ways to replicate our greatest Templar, to use that ancient technology.
Why do you tell me this?
We are facing a war like none we have seen before. We will need you in the days ahead. Maybe even the Purifiers.
Then my blades are yours, old friend.
Oh, Artanis, you stumbled at the pivotal point of telling him the truth. Oh dear. It seems that Phoenix's personality was taken after his first death as well. And obviously the remains of his body was interred into a dragoon, and his personality was replicated for the Purifier program, so he doesn't understand the fall of Aiur and doesn't understand that he died a second time to the Zerg, and that the Zerg are no longer, well, he wouldn't even know from the second death that the Zerg are no longer a real threat. Oh well. Know that that's going to come back to bite us in the butt in the future. Have some more solarite to play with. I like the warp-in reinforcements. I say it saves us on minerals. It also deploys a pylon. Thinking we should reduce our construction time. That works. Nothing to say? I'm surprised.
The purifier technology cannot aid us, Hierarch. It is flawed to its core. Will you not heed the warnings of the past?
Not if it means a better future, I guess.
We have acquired new robotic support technology for review. Karax has utilized data from Glacius to bring the robotic sentinels online. Use them wisely, Hierarch.
Oh, I see. So we've got zealots, centurions, and now sentinels.
The enemy shall be purified.
Charges in the battle, revives after taking fatal damage. That's nifty, but I do like the whirlwind ability.
We are the blades of iron.
So yeah, you've got the Aiur forces, the Nerazim, which I think is the Dark Templar, and now the Purifier technology. Oh, it hasn't been unlocked for the ranged units yet. Robotic support. Sentries. Restore shields to 2 friendly units simultaneously. Decreases damage. Oh, the Guardian Shield. And the Energizer. Boosts attack and movement speed of friendly units. For 10 seconds. Transforms to generate a power shield. As if it were a pylon. Oh, okay. The Energizer is immobile in this mode. But you could then use it to warp in units, I'm guessing. Yeah. Attack and movement speed. I like the shield regeneration. It means our army doesn't have to wait so long to recover.
Hold fast, my people. I will come for you as soon as I can. With the purifier technology secured, our eyes can finally turn to our brothers, the Dark Templar. The Nerazim of Shakuras ritually sever their connection to the Khala. Because of this, they are now the last free Protoss. I must reach them before Amon's armies.
Yeah, hopefully we haven't dallied too long. So, let's go to Shakuras with its 194 million population.
Is overrun. Loss of life is extensive. Hold. We are receiving a transmission.
Praise the gods. Artanis, you live.
Matriarch Vorazun, what has happened here?
Shakuras has fallen. The warp gate linking this world to Aiur has been reopened. Countless hybrid and Zerg pour from the other side. They've obliterated our cities, decimated our Shadow Guard. We are trying to evacuate the remaining population, but I am uncertain whether we can hold long enough to get them safely away.
We will give you the time you need, Matriarch. My Templar are inbound.
I wonder if you went to Shakuras before going to Korhal, this wouldn't have happened. But then vice versa, maybe the Keystone would have been taken by the Mobius forces. Maybe there's a diverging path. I'd be really impressed if it was that way.
Artanis. I've been trying to isolate the major population centers in need of evacuation. The Zerg signatures far outnumber those of the Protoss, but most of the survivors seem to have gathered within Talametros.
There must be Nerazim phase-smiths you know among them. Those who stayed behind.
I am not seeing any Protoss life signs from within the engineering base, Hierarch.
Then they have met their fate.
Or perhaps they fought their way to safety. The Dark Templar do not follow our caste system. Some of their faith smiths are trained warriors, skilled as any of ours.
That does give them an advantage I had not realized. But then, our people are very different.
Of course, Hierarch.
So this is the home world of the Nerazim, a planet shrouded in darkness. Fitting.
Beautiful, is it not?
Indeed. I never imagined the Firstborn would ever step foot upon it.
As Aiur fell to the Zerg, we fled to this world as refugees. The Dark Templar accepted us as equals. It was here that we first stood against the Swarm as one.
I wish I could have stood by you and shared in such glory.
As do I.
Yeah, you kinda did.
All this time, this wretched little world was within striking distance of our fleets.
Much has changed since your era, Preserver.
First you consort with those Terrans, and now the Fallen Ones? It is heresy. You must know this.
The Dark Templar are now our allies.
There was a time when the Protoss were broken. Throughout the Aeon of Strife, we tore at each other with wanton abandon. Only one path was ever found to end the madness and unify our people. The Khala. The Dark Ones rejected its light. They denied their own race. How can you fight for them?
For one so sworn to preserve our history, Rohana, how can you be so blind to its turn?
I see I have offended you, Hierarch. My apologies. Adapting to this period is difficult.
Yeah. Rohana reminds me kind of like a fantasy elf. Very aloof with almost... like her pride, her ideals have like unchanged for millennia. And now that things are adapting quickly, she can't keep up and sticking to what she knows, which is understandable, but clashes a lot with what is going on, and we kind of need unity right now.
My Dark Templar were tracking your invasion on Aiur when we were cut off. Then the warp gate opened. What happened, Artanis?
Amon used the Khala to seize control of the Templar. I could feel his rage tearing through me, and I was powerless against it. Zeratul found me. It was there that he...
Yes?
He tried to free me. And he succeeded, at the cost of his own life. He fell by my hand.
It was Amon's deed, not yours.
Zeratul came to me with a warning, but I did not act. Because of this, he is now gone, and the stars burn dimmer for his loss. Amon's deed or not, I carry a burden, Matriarch. One that cannot be easily lifted.
Yeah, and that's gonna weigh heavily on you for some time.
The Zerg infestation is overtaking Telemetros. Our evacuation is already in great peril. Your aid cannot come soon enough, Hierarch.
Amon's Reach. Aid the evacuation. Looks like we may be using some warp conduits, or maybe that's where the enemy forces are coming in from. And we're dealing with mostly Zerg infestation and probably some hybrids, or potentially some hybrids. We have new units. The permanently cloaked Dark Templar. Melee only, but very deadly. Especially in multiplayer. I really approve of Dark Templar. Obviously, if we aid evacuation, we will gain 10 Solarite, and there's potential to gain another 15 through doing bonus objectives. So, let's see what aid we can provide. What the hell is that thing? Looks looks like an Ultralisk combined with Kerrigan's like shadow wings, bone wings. Your progress is automatically saved at key points. If you have trouble, you can load a saved game. I'd rather just start the mission from scratch again, really, if I fail. I'm guessing this means that this mission could provide us some difficulty.
Shakuras teams with Amon's Zerg broods. We hold only the southwest quadrant of Telemetros, and even that is in peril. We must evacuate our people, but the launch bays have been defiled with infestation. Only ground forces can clear them. Once the bays are free, the planetary warp conduit will allow our ships to escape safely.
The launch bays will be cleared. Your people will survive, Matriarch. This I swear.
Oh, excellent. We already start with a Dark Templar, like a Dark Shrine to build Dark Templar.
You will need the aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows without fear of reprisal.
How much to build them? 125, 125 to supply.
I bask in the twilight. You seek our service. What would you ask of us? Nasperu.
Artanis, I'm detecting a rift opening near your position. Avoid Thrasher. By the gods, it's sieging the warp conduit.
Warriors, we must slay it before it destroys the conduit. Strike as one, Templar.
Great. Is it a detector? It's not. Then we should be able to deal with it. Oh. Oh crap. Hello, Pro.
The Thrasher is slain, but it will be for naught if the launch bays remain infested.
We need... Oh, we've got a forger already. Good. Oh. It's better. Gonna need some more pylons in the near future. Let's go exploring with our Dark Templar. Oh, hello. What's this?
These vaults hold the solarite reserves that power Telemetros. You may claim them with our blessing, Hierarch.
Indeed. Completing bonus objectives will allow me to improve the Spear of Adun's power. There are 2 vaults left in the city.
Okay.
I will comply. What would you ask of us?
Any detectors? No.
I am but a phantom.
No detectors at all. Good.
Clever. Cartoon. I am intrigued. I will. Clever.
Oh.
What would you ask of us?
Is a queen a detector? I can't remember.
Shore up our defenses. The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
Is the void. You require we state that I am the from the shadows I come. I will. You seek our service.
Upgrade complete.
Good. Forge, where are you? Oh.
You must construct additional pylons.
Okay.
You must construct additional pylons.
I pass. You seek our sir. Enoch. By the void. I am but a phantom.
You have not enough minerals.
I am the blade. Fear is an illusion.
Ah.
From the shadows I come.
Ah, there is detectors.
Thrasher. The conduit is under assault.
Can I get up there? I can. Have you burrowed yet? You haven't. Wonder if I can get there before you burrow.
Of the Nerazim.
Okay.
Fear is an illusion. From the shadows.
Be careful. The spore crawlers and overseers ahead can detect our Dark Templars' movements. Slay them first.
By the void. I am the blade of the Nerazim. We embrace the glory of battle.
The Thrasher has been eliminated. This would be an opportune moment to clear the launch bays. Command me.
Cold is the void. I am here in the shadows.
Where's our army going? Me accidentally rallying them. Okay. Need some more gateways.
I am here in the shadows.
Actually, we need some robo bays, don't we? Oh, there's Steam picking up for me. I should actually turn myself off Steam. My bad.
You have not enough minerals.
State thy bidding.
Did I build any more? I did build some more Dark Templar. Might as well use them predominantly right now.
shadows I come. From the shadows I come. I bask in the twilight. I am the heart of darkness.
Six gateways. Should turn them into warp gates now, actually. Okay, you're all grouped together. Good. 10 Targ Templar.
I am intrigued. The darkness rides. By the void.
That'd be a good place for another base, actually.
Tomb.
Drop a pylon over there later, I think.
I am the blade of the Nerazim. I am but a phantom. I will comply.
Any more detectors? Crap!
I am intrigued.
Upgrade complete.
Blade of the Nerazim.
No. Oh, crap. Totally forgot. There was a queen there.
I am the voice of the eclipse. State thy bidding. Adun Toridas. We embrace the glory of battle.
Build me a nexus here.
Command me. Cold Nospit.
Oh, hello. Oh,
Another Thrasher has appeared. You know what must be done.
that I do. Get some cannons.
You have not enough minerals.
Oh, poop.
Adun Toridas. I fight on.
Okay. Getting the simulator going. A couple of pylons here, actually.
That should buy the conduit more time.
I am but a... I am the...
You have not enough minerals.
Oh, that kind of sucks. Did I have some more annihilators being built? Yes. Did they turn up? They did. Good.
Base is under attack.
And shield generator here, and a shield generator. How much does it cost? 100? There you go. And then get back to collecting minerals. Okay. Let's move out.
Very well.
Oh. Another vault. Let's go free a couple of these launch bays, shall we? Meanwhile... trying to think where I should warp in.
Hierarch, only some of your gateways have transformed into warp gates. It is better to commit to a single warp-in strategy.
You have not... Adon Daelaam.
Okay. You're still holding on? You are. Good. Let's go free one of these. That's it.
Matriarch Vorazun, the first launch bay has been cleared. Continue evacuating.
Do we need to defend them?
Adun Tori.
Hopefully not.
Intriguing.
Amon has sent another Void Thrasher against us. Slay it before the conduit falls.
You must construct additional pylons.
I am here in the shadows. Cold is the void. It shall be as you say. Adun Tori.
Another Thrasher felled. Is there no end to these abominations?
Very wise.
Apparently not.
We move unseen. From the shadows I come. My light for hire. My light for hire. I serve. You require my skills. We move unseen.
Oh, this is another launch.
We are one with
Okay.
the shadows. We move unseen. For the reckoning.
We have secured a second launch bay.
Well done. Half of the bays are launching evacuation ships.
One more probe, maybe? Yeah, that'll be 200.
We are one with the shadows. I serve.
Aha, there it is. That's what I was looking for.
I serve. For now. It shall be as you say.
We are recovering the last Solarite reserve now. The solar core should be augmented by the time our forces return, Hierarch.
Reckoning.
Trying to think what's the easiest way. Guessing it is up this ramp.
We move unseen.
Okay.
Veraku. Very wise. I serve for now.
Oh, hello.
It shall be as you say. Very well. Very well. Very well. I serve for now.
Artanis, another Void Thrasher has been summoned. This one is in the heart of the city.
Well done, brave warriors. Amon's Thrashers are no match for the Templar. We have purged the infestation. Only one launch bay remains disabled.
Be as you say.
And get over here. Over here. Here. Here and here.
Very wise.
Is our army rallying back? Almost done. Nice and easy. Kadaran monoliths. Holy hell. What's their attack speed? Every 3 seconds do 100 damage, air and ground.
The launch bays have been reclaimed. Matriarch, you may complete the evacuation.
You have saved my people, Artanis, and they will never forget it.
Gained 10 solar from the main objective, we gained 15 out of 15 from the bonus objectives, and we gained the Dark Templar as a new unit permanently. We failed to free the launch base before the last Void Thrasher appeared, but the warp conduit didn't drop below 2000 life. That's fine. I'm happy with that.
Despite this tragedy, I am pleased to see you once more, Hierarch. I had hoped that our next interaction would be your announcement of Aier's reclamation.
As did I. Instead, the Templar have fallen.
Then the threat is greater than I realized.
We cannot let the same fate befall Shakuras.
It is too late for that. Amon Zerg poured through the warp gate as a tide of flesh and blade. They have already overrun Telemetros and are nearing the shrines of Lazul. This world is lost. With such an infestation, Shakuras must be destroyed.
Destroy Shakuras? I will not permit this.
Permit? Shakuras was my people's home long before we offered yours sanctuary upon it. I will not let this world be a den for Amon's forces. Worlds may fall to ash. What matters is that we endure.
To lose Shakuras and Aiur.
We are a vagabond people, Artanis. Our true home has always been Aiur. Let us reclaim it together.
It is fitting that the daughter of Raja Gal decides the fate of the world she helped forge. Let us make preparations at once.
Hierarch, I have powered up a new ship subsystem. You can review it in the solar core now.
Excellent. Another mission available. I guess we're bringing Shakuras Purification by Flame. I shouldn't really enjoy it as much as I think I will, but I probably will enjoy it. See, there's people we can talk to. No doubt the Preserver will be upset. No, she has nothing to say. Well, she'll probably have something to say, but not an actual dialogue option. And we may be able to speak to Phoenix and Carax, but we'll do that at the beginning of the next video. As I feel free to comment below, but this of course has been AnthWolf, playing StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. I'll see you all next time. Until then, bye bye now.